Okay, so here we are in the kitchen. I hope you've all been following our progress. If I just do a full 360 tour, we made some good progress. You can see we're busy pulling cables through now. The plumbing's in. We're sorting out that ceiling in that room over there. We put this wall up yesterday. And we're getting there, guys, slowly but surely, just checking up on the progress of everything. I can see the team's doing a great job. This is where the TV is going to go up top there. We were going to put the TV over here, but we've knocked that through now. We're putting actually a nice glass door to allow the light to come from outside and shine all the way through into the bathroom. So that's going to create nice natural light. But that means that with the bed being over here, the bed's over here, aircon will either go up there or on this wall. The question is, where does the TV go? We're putting cupboards over there for the kitchen. There's going to be kitchens over here. There's going to be a workspace over here, and that's going to be the TV. So let's see how it goes, guys. And I guess just to share with you again, just before I knock off and say bye, when it comes to property investing and project managing, finding a property, going through the buying stage, and understanding what your holding costs are, and then letting it out, it's actually all fairly simple. Where most beginners go wrong is they have no idea how to price up the cost of works. Knocking walls down, building walls, the cost of kitchen, the cost of plumbing, the cost of electrician. There's so much that goes into renovation where most people do get it wrong. My advice to you is always get at least 3 different quotes. Get recommendations. Don't just choose anyone. Remember, if a builder is readily available and they can start tomorrow, that's a warning sign, because good builders are never quite good builders. Always have to book working in advance. So be very careful about that. Be careful about paying too much money up front and that person does a moonlight and they disappear. Ensure that you have some kind of basic contract. Even just going to ChatGPT, party 1, party 2, this is my expectation, but you as an investor must be as detailed as you can. You need to know what you need and what you want. You are the visionary of that renovation, and you're going to go out there looking for a team to execute on your vision. So it's very important. Don't just get a builder and say, oh, what should I do or how should I do it? Yes, get their opinion, but you need to know the outcome. If you're a beginner and you can't see through that, that's when you need to get a draftsman involved. You need to get someone that can draw a picture for you, that can give you those ideas. Rather spend more time planning than just jumping into renovation, because the time you're going to spend fixing mistakes, and it's a single brick, not a double brick, and there's just so much that can go wrong, especially with the older properties, with the old plumbing. Now you want to put a new bathroom, but you haven't factored the fact that the plumbing that's there is not legal anymore. You take all the plumbing out, you got to dig up, you got to replace the plumbing. It becomes a nightmare, guys. Now, obviously in the SAPA network, there are project managers, there's very experienced investors. A lot of mistakes have already happened, so don't make those common mistakes. Just call us, contact us through the network, and get a project manager, if need be on site for you. Like I am here. I'm on site. I'm checking things out. I can see the progress. I need to go choose the tiles for the kitchen. In fact, why don't we do that now? Let's go have a look at the tiles that are outside. How's it, Kenneth? And we're at the point now where we've been to Tile Africa. Yeah, no, stop there. And we've been to Tile Africa and we've had a look at some of their tiles. Now, my view is I like going for the bigger tiles, the shinier tiles. Everyone has their own opinion, though. But even I've got a project manager on site who is helping me with this project. So if we look over here, so everyone's got their own preference. But for me, I'm almost swaying towards the shiny look and the bigger tile, big mirrors, get lots of light into the room. That's what's going to create an awesome space, because it's a small unit. I think it's like 17 or 18 square meters, so it's small. But by doing a few small things, by creating more space, more light, mirrors, bigger tiles, can create a bigger space. So again, guys, I just see so many people lose money in renovations. They get the basics wrong, which is understandable. But before you go do the next renovation, reach out, ask us questions, and let us help you support you in your journey. Guys, all the best. I'll keep you up to date with the reno.